And you don't know whose heart or whose family's situation you might change because if you give blood.
In my years at the University of Kentucky Hospital, I have seen how important it is for blood donation. I got to see firsthand how important that was, especially in emergency situations.
We started noticing things had been changing with Ellie around March 2023, and she would say, I don't know what's wrong, I'm just tired, and we knew something was different. And then we went to the doctor, fast forward May 4th, where they ran blood work on her. Within 5-10 minutes they came back and said, your daughter has either leukemia or lymphoma. Initially, she was given multiple, endless amounts of blood transfusions, platelets, just to get her back to a semi, normal level of blood. And throughout all of this, they would call her, she's a blood kid, anywhere between 40 to 50 units of blood or platelets that she's had throughout this process.
Blood donation is key for cancer treatment. While we're doing all this chemotherapy and killing all the cells, we're also killing those good cells. We need to give it back, and the way we give it back is through blood donations.
About a year ago, I was visiting with my brother, and I noticed that something was very, very different. They thought that the issue was because of a blood infection. There was concern that his body was not having enough blood to operate all his organs. Whenever you don't have enough blood, your organs are going to be impacted. The blood donations that he had to have really saved his life.
Through my years working here and giving blood donations, what comes to mind first is trauma patients. Some of our smallest children involved in traumatic injuries need blood immediately.
We see about 5,000 to 6,000 patients a year here. Once or twice a day at least, we will have patients who require blood transfusion within minutes or hours of arrival, for whom if they didn't get it, they probably wouldn't survive. That's the thing about injury. Injury affects everybody, so everybody could potentially need a blood transfusion.
I don't think you ever know you're going to need blood till you need blood, right? It's not like your car where you got to get gas in it. You have to have it, right? In this situation, you don't think about it because it's not affecting you on a daily basis.
And one of the neat things about our tradition, our Catholic faith, is that we always help each other. And this is a small way that we can, help our fellow parishioner or our children here in the Children's Hospital through that blood donation. And it's important that we give back all the things that have been given to us.
Well, I think God asks each of us to give something of our time, talent. Our time and talent may mean giving blood or helping your neighbor in another way. So we all can do something.
It's very easy. It just isn't painful. So if that's what you're worried about, it takes again about an hour. There's snacks before, after, middle, during, whenever if you want snacks.
We need the blood, whether it's the blood of Christ or sharing blood as we can through Kentucky Blood Center.
That you don't know when you're going to wake up one day, and it could be your child or your parent or anybody could be in a situation where they could get a diagnosis like we got, and you're going to need that blood.
Blood is life.